When I was yours, you told me not to leave it all behind. I guess that's what I've done. And now I don't feel the way that I should feel inside. It's time to let it go. We started out strong, into the end. You gave me something I couldn't live. I guess that I'm the only one. I guess that I'm the only one. We started out strong, into the end. You gave me something I couldn't live. I guess that I'm the only one. I guess that I'm the only one. You gave me something. Although it hurts, I know that you're the reason I feel down. It's time to let it go. 'Cause we don't work, and I'm tired of trying to turn it all around. I'm rising from it all. We started out strong, until the end. You gave me something I couldn't live. I guess that I'm the only one. I guess that I'm the only one. We started out strong until the end. You gave me something I couldn't live. I guess that I'm the only one. I guess that I'm the only one.
Hello everybody. Oh my goodness. It is today. Oh, okay. I'm calm. Are you guys calm? So, before we get started here, I just wanted to get out of the way. I'm horrible at keeping up with chat, as my previous live streams have indicated, so tonight is going to probably be worse. So, sorry if I don't respond to everybody's comments tonight. But I see there's lots of people interested in seeing what happens to the account, so thanks for showing up. And I'm gonna wait till 9:30, but I figured I'm just sitting here psyching myself out, so I may as well psych myself out with you guys. The world, if you want to come hang out, is 354. Let me type that here. 354. Those are the numbers. If anyone wants to come hang out. I've been kind of lost all day. I finished my last goal last night, and I'm like, I have no idea what to do today. Not at all. It is members, unfortunately, Lydia. Sorry. Oh, sorry, Tommy. Hope you didn't die. Alright, so I'm not sure how much to go into it now, because I was scheduled to go live at 9:30, and that was just like a cushion, because I can't tell my babies when to go to sleep, you know, so they're actually asleep at 8 o'clock, and I could have went live, but I'd rather be true to my words, so... Show us stats? Sure. Wait, my bank value just dropped 2 mil from one inventory to the next. Don't know what that means, but there's the stats. That's where we're sitting right now. Total world. Oh, Angel. Okay, I gotcha. Yeah. Hey, good. Glad you can make it. Paint Excel Oak Longbows. I know. I'm probably losing a buttload on these, aren't I? Let's see. Because this is really very critical to my account. Yeah. Just cutting cash. Okay. I'm not sure what to say. Still for a bit, I guess. Tell us about the chunk. Well, I feel like people closer to when I said I'd go live would be interested in the chunks too, so I don't want to... I'll go into them, but I want to do it once. Oh, no, it's okay, it's okay. Hey, Agile Tom, welcome. Give Soda Chunk his beers back. I have quite a few beers. I have an unlimited supply, actually. Hey, Stevie. Yeah, I'll go over everything that I had to do too. I guess here let's go for the surprise tangle route. And I saw someone say that I probably have it already, and they are wrong. Oh, it's okay, baby. It's okay, sweet. Hey, Soda Chunk, thanks for the donation. That's very generous. Congratulations, long time coming. It has been a long time. I actually asked Google how long it's been. It's been 994 days since I started, so... It's not been an overnight thing, for sure. Alright. Here's our last chance at Tangleroot before we roll, so... So here it is, guys. We saved it all for this. Okay. The odds are not in our favor. But it doesn't matter because we're getting it right here, so... Nope. Welp. Chunk roll, I know. It's wild. Hello, hello. letdown of the century. I know, wouldn't that have been wild? I guess maybe you need to stream more times for it to be streamer favoritism. Streamer favoritism. Can't talk. Why is Tangle an exception, but the other pets aren't? Tangle isn't chunk specific. Well, in general, I go for all skilling pets, but I believe I decided that I'd be putting that one on the backlog because of the time-gated nature of it, my limited supply of seeds, the rarity of it. Just like to go on rate, it is like 16 years or something, and then you can go dry. So it just didn't end up making a lot of sense. Oh my goodness, is it? No, that's okay. I already have the baguette, but here it is. Thank you, Mark RS. Welcome to the Initiate tier. I must confess, I don't quite remember what my rewards are, but I should probably know. Only 16 years. Yeah. Total woodcutting experience. Good question. That much woodcutting experience. Which it's a little bit inflated because of forestry. You get a lot of experience from that. So, how long has it been since you started your account? I started my account on August 2nd, 2021. So, it's been 994 real-life days. And it has been... I did the math earlier. 8,750 hours in this chunk. So it's a big day. It's a big day. I'm gonna find out what my next couple years are gonna be spent doing. I know, 10 hours shy. I was like, that's almost a whole year, dang. Well, it wouldn't quite be a whole year because, leap years, I'd have to add 6 more hours, but 16 hours short. And I was also a couple days short of 1,000 days. That would have been cool too. What was the intro song? I should probably know. But I can't recall. Actually, it might be here. Oh, it's The Only One by Stonebank, a Monstercat song. Roll, I know, I'm waiting until 9:30 and then the show will begin. This is just foreplay. Or, what else could you call that? A prelude? Foreplay sounds kind of nasty, naughty, so... What is it? A tease? Yeah, this is a tease, yes. Teasing the noobs. Pre-game, there we go. Milking, oh yeah, that's probably the correct term actually. Oh yeah, oh hey Hannibal, welcome. Sorry, my kids in America picked the time, not... So, I don't have a whole lot of control. Sorry, Europeans. If you're here and you're not from the United States, or well, that section of the world, the longitude of the United States, then I'm very sorry for you. The greatest day of your life. Yeah, it's a good day. You know the song from Rent that goes 526... No, I can 525,600 minutes. How do you measure a year? I have never heard that song, but sounds like a banger. It's 420 somewhere, and the answer is Europe. It's 420 in Europe. You're ready? Me too. Well, not quite. I'm almost ready. Okay. Is there a stream delay on? If there is, I didn't intentionally put it on. It could just be that I am the slowest human in existence. Thanks, Wugga Bugga. No, I'm fine? Okay, well, if there is, I think I've been told that you can put it on, like, double speed, and then it will catch up to, like, the real time. I was told that, but I think someone that knows what they're talking about, but you never know. Almost 9:30. Yes, I do. 'Tis talk. I do. We keep it PG around here. $5 on the North Chunk. Well, it's not unlikely. But I guess you wouldn't say it's likely. I guess none of them are statistically likely. The farming chunk? Which one's the farming chunk? $25% is pretty likely. Well, favorite beer buzz? I don't really drink much beer. All that I will... Oh, why did caps on? All I really drink is wine, and the only wine that I like is Concord Grape. So, I don't know what that means, but it is what it is. I don't really drink much alcohol, though. Wizard Mind Bomb, correct answer. Thank you. Welch's, yes. Wizard Mind Bomb. I drink beer. Not picky. Most dope dad to have? Well, some days. My kids probably wouldn't tell you that most days. But then again, we only play RuneScape together sometimes, so... Which actually, my oldest daughter, I'm gonna make her an account, and she told me, like, I asked them what names they want to have, and hers was really something that I have no idea how I'd spell, so I think I'm just gonna make something else up. Am I bored of Valley? Not really. I wouldn't mind seeing East Valley. Then I could, when people ask me, are you a Falador only? Or Ironman? It could be, yes I am. Because I have to be like, oh, well, just West Valley chunk, actually. If you get the Mining Guild chunk, you're gonna go for the Uncut Onyx or nah? That's gonna be a nah for me, dog. Okay, alright. So, okay. How do I want to do this? Because it's 9:30 now. That's the time I advertised. Be here or be chunk. Be chunky. Okay, so let's just take a quick look at the bank. We'll see what we've had. I mean, it hasn't changed much since last time, but I'm just gonna get all my notable stuff. We have a Rocky. It's cool. We have a whole bunch of oak. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Bunch of oak logs. I've been cutting into that stack today because I've been bored. Bunch of those. I guess I'll bring this. That's a lot of body talismans. I don't know why. I didn't even work for these, you know, so that doesn't deserve it. But these iron bolts, man, I almost hit 100k and then I stopped killing guards. Should probably just go back to guards for a while. Can you note these? Oh, baby. It's a lot. 70, almost 9 mil. And there's our eggs, which is like almost 1.5 times the drop rate, I think, ish. Getting close at least. All our bark. All these roots. I got these bad boys on. I have been rocking the frog slippers because I think they look better, but like, these are iconic, you know? I've had these the entire time. I don't know, maybe the iron bars. Sorry about the baby noises. She says she's sleeping, but sometimes she sounds like she's not. I got this guy. I don't know. I have a stale baguette. Sorry for all the people trying to hunt that, but there's that. So I don't know. There's not a whole lot to puff my chest out about. But wow, we got some coordination here. I can't join in because of the. Anyway. Okay. 3 bronze arrows. I know. The herb stack. Yeah, the herb stack could have been a lot better if I kept going with the drunken man, but the white knights did drop a bit, so. Anyway, okay, what am I gonna do? A decent. Let's see. Okay, let's first go over what we have done, and I think, I don't know. I'm gonna go up to my secret safe spot. You guys could come if you want, but I can kind of see my whole homestead up here. Which, by the way, did you guys know there is a Purdue right here? Wait, can I buy this? I don't know what to do with this information, but I have a chronicle. What? That's not a collection log? Man. Alright, and then I have to face the right way, so someone stay there. Oh man, it doesn't. Ah, jeez. Alright, well, we're just gonna be that guy looking this way. Well, whatever. I kind of want to look this way. We'll do this. Okay. I'm supposed to be recording, aren't I? Now we're recording. Alright. Look at that. Well, my computer does not like that. There we go. Okay, so let me go over my list of things we've done here. Over the course of 994 days and 8,750 hours. We have wielded an adamant mace. It was perhaps the hardest one, but we did it. We wore a magic shield at level 40 defense. Wielded a magic longbow at 50. We changed our prayer crest, which took 70 prayer. We cast Teleother Camelot with a Wizard's Mind Bomb boost. We thieved a guard. I know. Also, we got this rocky fella. That was kind of spoon, but we got it. We got 43 crafting to cut a diamond. And then some extra. We got 87 fletching for a magic shield, which was pretty light work compared to the woodcutting I was doing. We got 50 smithing to, well, 49 plus 1 to smelt a mithril bar. We got 58 cooking for pita bread off of a chicken. Oh geez, she's gonna wake up, isn't she? No. One sec, we have to take a binky break. Okay, I think we're good. Okay. We had to get 75 wood cutting to chop a magic tree. 75 fire making to burn a magic log. I could go over a lot of things, so maybe it's just getting a little bit long, but the main thing, we had to get 88 farming for the Falador Elite Diary to grow triple magic roots. That was a big one. We got the beaver. We actually got 6 beavers. All pets. 6 beavers. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. We unlocked a gravestone, unlocked a bank slot, did a couple achievement diaries. For the main ones, we got all of the drop tables in the chunk, like the guards, all the white knights. Those are the main ones. We unlocked all the crests that we can. And I didn't need to. And nobody asked me to. But I did forestry anyway. So I got the fox whistle, the golden pheasant egg, and 2 petal garlands. Because I could. So I did. And that's what was holding us up. We were waiting for that fox whistle. And now that's done. So, we have nothing to do but roll the truck. Which is kind of exciting. Okay. We went over what we did. And it was a lot. Now we should go over... Let's switch to the chunk picker. If I can do that somehow. Is it this one? Yes, it is. Okay. Here is the chunk picker. Can you see my mouse? Cool. Okay, I don't know if I'm rolling yet, but we're all here, right? Okay. So this is our chunk, right? A couple things I did want to note. It would be amiss of me not to... Remiss? Is to talk about the backlog tasks. It puts all the bank slots on here, but I just do 1 for every person that I can purchase a bank slot from. Like every bank. So just 1 here. I did backlog Tangleroot because of the time-gated nature of farming, my inept training, and the rarity of it. And there is also this make a part summer pie with the strawberry. And that recently started appearing on these chunk pickers. A long time ago, on one of the videos, you can find it. I mentioned that is a possibility, and it would probably take me about 1,000 hours to go ahead and do that, so it's not an unreasonable grind, but I just kind of disagree that it is necessary. When I'm able to make the full summer pie, that's when that'll be a requirement for me. So, and the other one is this guard medium key, which I did get a clue from a medium clue to get a key from a drunken man, but guards can also drop medium keys. More specifically, the Ardone, that's how I say it. It's probably wrong, but that's how I say it. The Ardone guards can only drop it, but it shows up on my list anyway, so I just put it on the backlog. So I hope that's all okay. And actually, maybe this is a little preemptive here, because there's actually 1 task left, if y'all see. I have saved this last one, and we're gonna have to switch back, because I forgot. Alright, we're gonna go on a little field trip. This one is get a haircut. I have put this one off because I can never get the same haircut that I have, and I want it to be the same. So I'm just gonna do my best because I wanted this hair. Oh no, oh no, what is happening? It's a disaster. Oh my goodness, he's pesky. Okay, where's my guy? Where is my guy? Here he is. Okay, get a haircut. Select. That was easy. Okay, I'll give Jagex their dues. That interface is much easier to work with than the last one. I haven't gotten a haircut since last time, but all right. Oh, I'll save crossing that off until we come back to the check picker. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. I worked really hard on that one. Took 994 days. Okay, back to the secret place. That's not very secret because everybody's here. Okay. Let's see, how do we do this? I'll take this spot this time. This will be the lucky one. And also, you can see the fox. Definitely not a beaver. Okay. Put that dome back on. Alright, and you guys can't even see that because it's covered up. Okay, we're back to the chunk picker. Okay, so now we will... Nope. Okay, nobody saw that. Alright, we will cross off the last one. We are 441 out of 441. We did it. Everything's done. Okay, so now there's not a whole lot to do except go over what we might be doing for the next significant amount of time in my life while my children are still in preschool. Okay, so I'm gonna start. I do this like every time on my stream, but every time I mess it up, so we'll see how it goes. But okay, so on the in the west chunk here, let's just give a little zoom. There's the Dark Wizard's Tower. Okay, I guess first there is this agility shortcut, which is kind of the key to get to most of this. But I already have 26 agility that I've lamped, so this isn't a barrier to unlocking tasks. Anything else? Nope. Okay. So this isn't a barrier for unlocking tasks. Everything on the other side is fair game. So that includes this mining quarry behind this 4, which is, that would be the rock golem pet. I'd probably have to get 90 for a shooting star. I think there's one in this chunk. And there's also the Dark Wizard's Tower, which would pretty much just be getting those drops, as far as I know. So that's mostly that one. This, if anyone asks, which I think people would ask, this is my preferred chunk. It's very straightforward. You don't have to worry about, like, is that a manageable grind? It's just kind of there. And as you'll see, it would be good to have some source of rocks, of ore, for potential future chunks. Then we'll move down to 3. This one, which most of you know Limport. If you haven't heard of him, you should check him out. Needs a shout out. Anyway, the main thing here, I guess we should go over the shortcut. This takes 26 agility, which is why I lamped 26 agility. Just kind of there, and don't have to think about if it's a chunk requirement or not. But the main thing here is inside here there is the air altar, and I can get air talismans from baby implings, so I can go in there. Also notably, I can get pure essence, kind of, from random overworld essence implings. And by my rule set, I would have to get the rune crafting pet off of that. Which I would tend to think sounds a little bit supreme, you know? That would likely, I'd like to, I'm not sure if I'd give it the best shake I could. I mean, I'd use all my pure essence for sure, but that sounds somewhat unreasonable considering the rate is 1 out of like 1.7 million pure essence, and over my course of time here I've accumulated 4,000. So that's probably a backlog until I get a better source of pure essence, if I'm just being honest. The other thing that would be a requirement is 88 rune crafting for the Elite Diary to make some amount of air runes. And whether that one is feasible or not is also still up in the air. I mean, it would be less than the pet, you know. So that may be feasible. I'm not sure yet. So if we roll this one, I'm hoping we don't roll this, because then I'd likely just have to backlog things, but I'd like to do my due diligence and make sure that it is possible, or not possible, like unreasonable. So I would, you know, take a while to try to catch as many essence implings as I can, see the rate at which I'm getting pure essence, kind of extrapolate how long that would take to get 88, and see if that is viable. But that's pretty much all this one is, for the most part. And then I guess we'll go up to 2. I'm not sure why it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, but it is what it is. We'll follow the numbers. Here we have an anvil, and we have a quest. We can do the quest because we can get all of the, we actually already have all the things, the ores that Doric requires. Get our first quest points. It's pretty cool. So then we can use the anvil, which is great if it weren't right next to this wheat field, in which we can get rune bars from, I don't know, what is it, magpies or ninjas? One of those. So because of this, I would need to get 98 smithing to +1 boost to make a rune plate body, and I would not be able to mine to do that. I don't know if that would be considered a meme or not. It's definitely an interesting one to consider. Probably a lot of eclectic implings and gold ore, and using my furnace down here. But that's kind of what will be there. Obviously, there's the usual pro grind that everybody has. Catch a lucky imp, get some other secondary things because of the loot you can get, like getting 95 fletching, 87 magic, some crafting up for the black dragon hide. Wait, can't tame that. Maybe I don't have to. Anyway, but the main thing there would be the smithing. So, well, I'm hoping I don't get this one until I get either the west or the east chunk here, so that I can have a better source for my smithing training. Anything else up there to note? I think dwarves, I don't know if they spawn, but I'd have to get the drop table. There's a bear, so I'd have bear meat for whenever I am looking at the Taverley dungeon for herb lore. That's cool. But that's mostly what's there. Oh, I guess I should also say, at that point, I would also say I need to get all of the impling drop tables, which I've gotten all of them up until Essence right now. Already. So, but I'd go through them all again just to make sure and prove it. And I get this question a lot. I would not go for every single lucky impling drop because that is crazy and impossible. The wiki breaks their drop table up into tiers of rewards. So like an easy clue tier, a medium clue tier, and it splits them out like that. So I just get like unique ones for each tier. This one is only accessible from elite, so I've crossed off elite. Kind of something like that. So that's kind of how I'd handle that chunk. And then the east chunk here is a great one. The main thing, there's quite a few main things, I guess. There's the mining cape in here, so I'd have to get 99 mining because there are rocks down here. There's Metalloid Mine, I'd have to get all that outfit, all that, the unlocks, have to get the mining pet, all the mining guild stuff. And there's an anvil buried down there too, so I'd have to get the same 98 smithing +1 for the rune plate body. And there's a shooting star down here. There's amethyst, so I'd have to get crafting up. I'd also lamp my agility while I'm doing all that to get 50, so I can get the squirrel from the rooftop course and make that a requirement. And then the question about the bagged plants. Obviously, most people saw Limpwort. He had to get 99 construction when he unlocked this chunk because he had the bagged plants and the cape, and he also had a POH portal, which I'll tell you what, that makes it a lot more doable in my opinion. Because at this point, I'm undecided on whether it would be 99 construction or not. So, because of the house portal. You see, my best source of law runes right now is killing white knights, and I have saved every single law rune except for the ones I've used for my chunk tasks, like for Tell the Other Camelot. I have saved every single law rune off of like almost 70,000 kills, and I have 1,900 law runes. That would supply enough for what, like 950, like something like that, trips to and from my house by teleporting there and teleporting back. And that would not get me anywhere near 99. So as much as getting the money would be difficult from probably making rune and alching it, getting the law runes would be even harder. And take even longer. So what I'd actually do is I would get even more money and buy like yew trees, bagged yew trees. So because the law runes would be the bottleneck. So I could handle it a couple ways. I could say I'll make that a requirement once I have the POH portal. Or I could say I'm just going to do it anyway. I think the most fair thing would be once I have the POH portal, or a better source of law runes, maybe, if I want to be cheeky, I don't know. Probably save that for that. But I think that's mostly what we have on the table. So, I'm running out of stall tactics here. Is there anything else I can stall about? Any questions? Here for chunk 4. East chunk? Okay. Chunk 4, okay. Yeah, I need a lot of money. It'd be at least one bill, for sure. Dark Wizard's a good source of law runes. Quite possibly better than what I have. Also, Pearl would be better. So if I got one of those two before that one, maybe? Okay, I just need a sec here. Okay. Oof. Okay. Yeah, I know. 4 seems like all the other ones. It's either like, oh, we definitely don't have anything to do here, and then just roll something else, or like you're gonna spend a long time at those. So I'm really hoping for 4, but you know, I don't really care too much. I just really don't want 3, I think, is my thing, because I just feel bad being like, oh yeah, sorry, not doing it. Anyway, okay. Oh, my heart. Okay, I'm not trying to be dramatic, but being a little dramatic right now, so. Okay, let's count everybody, or just me, because I don't know how we'd synchronize that, so I'll just count. But okay. Oh, okay. Here we go. Okay. 1 sec. I have to burp because of my drink. Okay, I'm back. I'm not muted, right? You know, I just did that whole thing and I am not showing that on my recorder. Okay. Do not show me that. Okay. Okay. Now we're recording it. So, I guess that's important so people can see it. Anyway, okay. I'm stalling. Stalling. No more stalling. Here we go, okay? Ready? I'll start from 5. Start from 5, okay? Okay. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh. Okay, we are a Falador only Ironman. Okay. I guess that's par for the course, don't you think? So how do I like, no, I still have that. Take that off. Okay, okay, there, we have it. And how do you make these rollable? Left click? Okay. Alright, we have the east chunk. We have it. It is there. There is loads of stuff here. Loads of stuff to do. Okay, let's go for a little walk. Okay, I'll take that. Sure. Okay, we're headed out. Visiting second chunk. I guess we should probably unlock this on our map, which I practiced this and I still forgot how I did it. Okay. There you go. There you go. 2 chunks on a Supreme OneChunk Ironman. It's gonna be a hot minute till I roll again, but there it is. Alright everybody, off we go! Oh, there is a door. Off, okay, there's a lady. Haha! Okay. I thought I unlocked this chunk. Didn't I just unlock that? Why is it still... Aha! Okay. We are there. Almost. Alright, everybody. Now, I think I probably stepped into this chunk many times on accident. And I may have stepped in it on the way over here, possibly? But, so there won't be a new track, but we are here in our new home, which is the same place we were in before. Okay, I don't need all this junk though. Chronicle. I'm still surprised that I can just grab a Chronicle. That's kind of odd. Okay, we need to get a miner look on. This doesn't say miner to me. Take our bronze pick. It's not bad. I don't know about the shield. We'll stick with this. Wait, that is not sticking with this. Okay. All this junk goes back. Which, I suppose, I'm not really short of bank spaces, but we may as well get that out of the way while we're here. So, inside this chunk, we have this bank. Down in the Dwarven Mind, we have this chest, and we also have this chest. Those 2 chests don't have any places where you can purchase bank slots, just this bank. So, I just have to unlock one more slot here. So, we will talk to this fellow, buy some bank slots, and we are interested in strategically using 2 million GP to get 40 more bank slots. I am happy to proceed, yes. Happy. Very happy. Okay. Easy peasy. And how much is the next one? I should probably know that. What was it again? It was a 70? 5 mil. Okay, I could have done that one. Alright, now we can store even more junk. Superb. Okay, actually, we should probably go... Oh, no. We have so many things to do. It's a whole new world. We can mine stars. What's like here? Let me see. Look. Oh, sorry, I get distracted. I was working on my fit. That's good enough, actually. Alright, we'll walk this way. Take a look. Party, party. Oh, should we stop for a party? Oh, actually, did they... Hold up. Do they still have... I know they briefly had a Oh, I do get a new music track. Okay. They did have an altar down here. For something. Is it still here? Because that would be my first prayer altar. As long as they don't just yoink it. Is it? Okay, I don't know where this goes. So I'm not gonna just go, but there was an altar. Is it farther down? I've never been here. Okay, these people seem to know what they're doing. Or... Aha! Okay. We have an altar. Good stuff in the chest? Okay. Everyone go upstairs and get your good stuff. I'll be up to see in just a sec. Let me see. Alright, we'll put on these. Oh, baby. Prey flicking unlocked for all the intense monsters in this chug. Why squirrel pet? Because I want to, and I will definitely have time to lamp to 50. Happy birthday! Alright. Serpair. Alright, anyway, wait. Is that the way I came in? Are these both exits? Probably. Yes, the mining cape is here. Whoa! Wait, if I just go down again and come back up, they're gonna fall again? Whoa! One more time. Whoa! Party! Oh. Nothing. Whoa. Stuff. A lot of dragon stuff. I just want to see one of the dragon things disappear so I can be happy for somebody. Oh, someone got dragon legs. Congrats. Okay, sorry. I get distracted really easily. Okay, while y'all are enjoying that, I'm gonna see what's up down here. The Junkman yearn for the mines. Look at all these songs. Music Man mode. Okay. You know, this is great. I'm so glad that I have rocks. Because if I didn't have rocks, the north chunk would be very scary. But with no rocks. With the rocks. We have a hard clue step here. I think there's a couple down here. Oh. We have part of Dragon Slayer. Cool. Not sure. Wait, what is this? What is this shop again? I forget. Let's go check it out. And I can't go up this ladder. Swap left click to walk. Okay. Where's my guy? My man, my boy. This guy. Drogdo. Alright, that is not a very helpful shop. But it is there, and it is a shop. Which, I mean, I didn't say in my requirements that I'd be requiring to buy everything, but I kind of just have been, so may as well. It's a couple GP, whatever. Okay, let's go pick up these pickaxes. I know. Next dwarf shop will be better. I hope so. That one was hot garbage. You know, actually, wait, can we get a crossbow here? Fox pet is sick. It is pretty. It's one of the better looking pets, I will say. I think it should be a separate pet, personally. But I'm gonna check out this guy first. Does he sell limbs? I guess it doesn't matter. I just need the... Oh, he doesn't sell string. That's not too helpful. Because I'll be able to make these, and I can already make most of these. And I need the string. Alright. Yeah, next shop. Surely. Copium. Oh, there's this guy. What does he have? I used to know these things when I was a noob. Well, no reason not to buy these. Sure. Alright. And we'll pick up our picks. What? Wait, there's another guy here. I was getting mixed up. Or was that the other guy? I guess he was the other guy. Alright, I'll just pilfer everything you got, man. Wait. And a lot of those ones. Nobody's getting those. Alright. We have it all. Whoa, Brennan, thank you. Thank you for the donation. That's very generous. Your Chunk God, thank you for making a welcoming, fun community and being an awesome human being. I look forward to watching you grow, and I'll be here for the whole ride. It's very generous. It's always great to have you around, too. I enjoy doing these streams, and it's definitely a motivator to keep me going. What the heck is on his back? Her back. Sorry. Oh, it's probably one of those monkey pickaxes. I just said pickaxe. Sorry, my brain is all over the place. I'm not sure what to think about things right now. But the monkey backpack, not a pickaxe. Man, the crew is rolling up and these dwarves are not here for it. I don't know. I guess I feel like when you've unlocked the dwarven mine, the first thing you should do is kind of just mine, you know? Let me see. I have lots of copper. I don't have any tin, so I'd be mining tin right off the bat. Do I have clay in here? I'm not sure. Guess we'll go unlock our music track in here. That's probably our best bank for down here. Got anything you'd like to say, guard? What's the motherlode mine? Wait, what was his question? Are we here to sabotage it? What would you do if I said yes? Oh. Well, that's very brotherly. Alright. Do I have a level for these? Turn music up. Oh, our first homegrown experience. Beautiful. I can't even... oh, wait, this is a construction method, isn't it? That might be honestly just about as viable, more viable than the bag plants. Have to check into that too. There was an easy task, easy peasy. So I don't think I can actually mine down here until, yeah. But Strut-Ear 2.0, yeah, Buzz, Strut-Ear, and Buzz are now in the same chunk. How confusing. How can you tell them apart? Oh, soft clay packs. True. Oh, that's smithing? Wait. That's true. Dang it. I wasn't even looking. I know these things. I promise I know these things. I'm just all flustered. Alright, not sure what to do with all these checks. Guess I don't need to do anything with the checks. Alright, is there anything that we really need to go over before I just start hammering on some rocks? I guess there is, like, this. I don't think there's a whole lot going on there, though. Alright. Shooting stars, that's true. Is there a lower level for, like, level 1 stars? Oh, I need level 10. Man. Okay, let's bring our low tier. Actually, I don't think I need that. Where's my iron? I have an iron pickaxe. Am I staring at it? Yes, I am. That was a very short-lived bronze pickaxe era. Alright, I'm just gonna go mine some tin, I guess. You know, this is gonna be fast total levels. Starting a whole new skill right away. Be able to go on 1500 total worlds before I know it. Oh my goodness, who would leave all this tin just laying around? That is wild. Is Faladaddy finally leaving Falador? No! Level 2 mining! Woo! You know, I'm very proud of my baby for not waking up during most of this, so... Wow, this is not a very good pickaxe. Or maybe I'm just not a good miner. I have to evolve. You know what? I forgot to switch my recorder back from the... That's okay. I'll just use stream footage. It's okay. Goodness gracious. Faladaddy. What are we paying you for? I did speak to her, I don't know names, but yeah. I did talk to her. She does not have any real crossbows, unfortunately. She just has the stalks and the limbs. Oh, I didn't buy any. That's true. Thank you. Thank you for catching that. I'll have to go buy those, just because I'm trying to do that. Yes, yes. See, this is why streaming is helpful, because I am a forgetful man with tiny acorn brain. Not big magic seed brain. And if we all put our acorns together, not an innuendo, we can remember the crossbow shop. So. Have fun, Burke. You'll have enough time in this chunk. Yeah, I'll have to edit the goals command probably. You know, I bet there's probably a way I could manipulate this stuff somehow. I know you could do something with like a addy pick, a bunch of stuff like that, but I'm already sweaty enough right now. Just the junk roll, so. Wear the pickaxe? Well, I can't wear that one. This is the steel one. I'm repping the iron until, I think it's level 6, right? Yeah. Been a while since I've used a steel pick, though. Oh, man. I'm just glad it's not the south chunk. Although this doesn't do anything really for making the south chunk any less of a letdown, you know? Although it does make... Oh. There. I believe I would be able to access this chunk through here. Which then that would unlock secateurs. And probably a pet grind also. Which I have loads and loads of allotment seeds, so that'd be a good one. More time to casually catch essence implants. True, except I'll be in the mines most of the time. And essence implants don't really even come over into this chunk. Any new clue steps in this chunk? There's new, more easy ones for sure. Maybe I'll be able to do a couple easies. I know there's some hards down here. You know, I think the chunk picker can tell you. But you know, this is probably the most people that have ever watched someone mine tin rocks in the history of the world. Yeah, Mod Ash did not come through on the secateurs. I'll have to will them into my hands. Every tier. I'll take it. we will be able to wear the steel pickaxe. So it was worth bringing. Maybe. Most people in this section of the mine in 20 years, man. True. What's some things you need to do in this chunk? Sorry, came late. You could always... Nice thing about YouTube live streams is you can always go back and watch what I said a while ago, but the main thing is 99 mining, high crafting for amethyst, gonna get the squirrel pet, have to get 98 smithing. Those are the main things, and then there's also like, do you want to do construction somehow? Which I have to make that decision now, but that's kind of up in the air because of level 6 mining. We get to use our steel pickaxe. Woo! It's still kind of up in the air because of the... I have the bag plant seller, but I don't have the POH portal, so I have to decide how I want to handle that. Way too overboard. Well, like the construction part itself isn't that bad, or the money I don't think would be too horrible. I say that before I have even started it, but the main thing would be the law runes getting to and from, because I don't have a great source of law runes, just white knights, and they're very, very, very slow, because it's 1 out of 128 to get 3 law runes. Oh, I even have a black pickaxe. Oh my goodness. I don't think I'll get it, but he's coming along. I'll wield him just for... I don't know. Because when am I going to wield him? I guess I'll wield him on the way to 20. Never mind. How much would you need and how would you get it? Well, so because of the rarity of the law runes being the limiting factor, I'd actually buy more expensive trees like maples or bagged maples or bagged yews and do those. So it'd end up being well over 1 bill for sure. Just getting the bag plants. Just so that like it's a kind of an even spread. Really? The black pickaxe is slower? Wait, I did not know that. Wow. See, why would I know that? Like, I'm glad you guys know it because now I know it, but like, wow. Have you looked it up to see how many trips it would be? Well, I have, let me see. I have on my spreadsheet, I have a scratch page. 07. Where right now, so I can get 22 bags in inventory. And if you assume that I can somehow get 3 million GP a day from making like rune plate legs, like all day, mining it, and that I could get 12 law runes every day, which doesn't happen every day, I'll just tell you that. The least amount of days, if you add together the days to get the GP and the laws, would be 1,156 real life days. And that would be with yew trees. 92,000 bagged yew trees. So divide that by 22, that's how many trips. I guess the law is required. It says it would be 6,478 laws required. And I think that takes into account how many I have right now. Yeah. So that many additional laws to get. So, yeah, and a 3 mil GP from Rune might be a little bit optimistic too. So Then I'd probably have to pick out like maples or something. Spend more time getting laws. Yeah, it'd be a lot of white knights for sure. Can't wait till I roll too. Yeah, I had your new video open last night, and then like I was gonna watch it. It was on my list of videos that I had pulled up, and then I got the fox whistle before I got to your video. So I'm sorry I haven't seen it yet, but I know you're close. I know you're close. Maxing party? Well, kinda, but not really in any way or fashion. At 88, they're only essence sims. It's probably worse. Yeah, probably. Are amethyst jabs better money? Well, maybe. I think the problem with amethyst is that you get a whole bunch of them, right? So I'd still have to get like, I don't know how many you get, like 5 or 15 or something. I have to get that many natures. Which, I mean, I'd be getting that along the way for laws anyway. Natures are a lot more common and you get a lot more of them, so that might be more viable. Stuff I'll have to check. But it would be a lot more alking. But it might be better money, I don't know yet. When's the final episode of the first chunk coming? That's a good question. I haven't started on. I have loads of clips. And I wanted to get this chunk roll into the video so that people aren't like, you know, how long it is for me to make a video. So it's not like, oh, he's ready to roll a chunk. And then the most people have no idea what I rolled until 6 months later. So might be a silly long video, but it'll be hopefully more satisfying. Fox, it was pretty exciting, I will admit. But I haven't even seen your video yet, so I don't know how exciting it was. So not even really fair to compare at this point, you know. Hey, Agent. Glad to see you. It ended up taking 84 poacher events for the fox, which isn't as bad as some, but it's almost twice the drop rate, so. Let's see. Where's my tin going? Okay, I don't know. You know, my bank is a big mess. I have like no... Okay, so right now everything's sorted by source, where I got it from, and that is not scalable at all because you get things from different places very fast. So I'll have to rearrange stuff. Probably most of my bank's gonna end up in a junk tab. Oh, good night, Tom. Glad you could drop by for the roll. A pretty quick review of all the grinds to let people brainstorm. Yeah. I'll say it one more time. You can always go back, and I went over somewhat in depth all the possible grinds before I did the trunk roll, and you can go back on YouTube live streams, which is kind of nice. Also, the VOD's gonna be up on my channel. But so the main things is we have the mining kit here. Have to get that. We need to get the mining pet. Maybe another day to start. We also have to get 98 plus 1 smithing for room plate body, because we have the tucked away anvil right here, which that's gonna be a fun trick. Anyway, I also currently don't have 50 agility to start the... We get to use our black pickaxe now. Wait, why am I swinging the steel one still? What's the deal here? Is it not? Where is this? What am I seeing? This is smithing. I'm done. It is why is it 11? I guess it's consistent with the other ones, but why is it 60? I feel like it should be... Okay, never mind. I'm gonna stop talking. Okay, sorry. Distracted again. I don't yet have 50 agility, but by the time I have to do all those things, and they're faster lamping with the random events, I will easily lamp 50. So I'm also going to put the squirrel pet on there, which I think will be kind of fun. Which, you know, I should probably do that before smithing, for the run regeneration, because I have to go a long way to the anvil. Yeah, so that'll be there. I also have to get pretty high crafting for the amethyst stuff. 80 something. Weaponry? Yeah. I don't know. Can I make these? I'm not sure. Oh, alright, we're leaving the chunk. Goodbye, everybody. I still don't know what I'm going to use these. I always get cut gems, and I have no idea what I'm going to use cut gems for. But someday, it'll pay off to have all of them. I promise. Maybe. Yes, time... Okay, so... Real life days is 994 days. In-game days is 364 in-game days, which is 8,750 hours. So... And then the other thing that could be a grind and could not be a grind, it kind of depends on the validity of our training methods, is the 99 construction grind, which we now have bag plans for. But we don't have a POH portal, so it would be way too convenient for me to say not till the POH portal, because I don't have a great source of law runes yet to get to and from my portal. Here's towards those days. I see. Take my bond. Okay. I will stand here. I'm standing. Okay, let's complete the ritual. I still don't know how to pronounce your name. Malevolentian. Thank you so much for the bond. This will be well used in this chunk. And that's very generous. Thank you, thank you. And thanks for your help in the forestry events also, in the last chunk. Yeah, I need a whole bunch of trips to the POH. It's a lot of lines, so... Getting help from trading. Kind of. Oh, jeez. Babies, please. We're streaming. Alright. And here we enter the black pickaxe era. Oh my goodness. You can now mine with black pickaxes, which we so conveniently currently have. Awesome. How surreal does it feel to be done? It feels kind of crazy. With how dry I was going on the foxhole, so it felt like I'd just be doing the same chunk forever, but today I had no idea what I was supposed to be doing, because, like, I was done with all my goals. I kept on, like, rethinking what I was thinking about the part summer pie, and I'm like, well, should I? But, like, I explicitly said earlier, I'm not doing that because until I get the full summer pie, because that just makes more sense to me. But it's been eating at me all day, and so it feels good to just have new goals. That's what I'm doing, you know? So I know the mining cape fashion. I'm excited for that. Is anything on the backlog? Yeah, we had to leave Tangleroot on the backlog because of the time-gated nature of farming, the rarity of the pet, and my inability to get a lot of rolls at it frequently. Ooh, just in time. So that ended up on the backlog. We also backlogged the, which really I should probably just toggle off the setting that makes it so that the part summer pie is a requirement. But that's currently there. And then there's also like a guard medium key, which is just from the arty But the main thing from the RD guards, but the main thing was the Tangaroo was backlogged. Also, technically, because of the forestry events, if I counted that as like a viable way of training, I could have got 99 construction in the last chunk. I probably should have mentioned that before I rolled, but I decided against that because of the rarity of the events with my current chunk. It wasn't really feasible, so. I know, it'll be so nice to have a skill kit. And it'll be trimmed because I have like 10 woodcutting 99s. Yo. Look at that. 1425. A Discord PM with the scratch math for 1 to 99 con. Alright, I'll take a look. Probably after the stream though. Gotta head out. I'm so proud of you, dude. Look forward to seeing more, and I'll be on Discord. Alright, sounds good, Brennan. Thanks for tuning in. I'm glad you got to make it. So, even though it may have been a little inconvenient. Will you still do Volcano when you get there in the year 2028? I do not think I will be there in 2028. But, if I get Volcano, I'll probably do Volcano. Discord? Yeah, maybe I should make a command for Discord. But if you go to my channel page in the channel description, or actually in the description of this, I think I have the Discord link. If not, I'm a liar. It's on the channel one. Interesting. Prison Pete drops law runes twice as often. I'm free to play. Might have to take that into account. I think you also get lamps more often. At least that's what Randy was saying. That's a bit edgy. Oh, 13. I think you'll be live streaming a bit more with the new chunk content. I mean, maybe there's a there's a lot more to do. Like I could stream getting all the drop logs and stuff. That's easy peasy, but I mean, most of it's gonna be a lot of mining, which isn't super exciting. But I mean, people might want to see it, so I just have to make mental time for it. Because really, I don't really ask that much of my wife when I stream, because it works pretty well while our 4-month-old is okay with sleeping in my arms. But when we start sleep training and she goes in the crib and stuff, then I'll probably need to be around away from the desktop and on mobile. So at that point, might not be as easy to stream. But every time I stream, I say I want to stream more. I say it every time, so I'll say it again. I want to stream more. Good night, Buzz in chat. Alright, good night, Mark. Thanks for joining the squad, the Initiate White Knights. And have a good night. So. Alright, good night, Hannibal. You deserve your sleep here, so thanks for tuning in at a ridiculous time. Whoa, I didn't know you could add commands. That's awesome. Thanks, Daryl. Just don't open mystery boxes in free-to-play because they suck. Probably true. I got this bad boy from a mystery box. And I think it was my steel baguette from a mystery box too. I probably don't need to say anymore. Nobody wants to watch me mine. 14 mining. Baronite, which I think we're pretty close to that, right? Maybe? That's just... I guess here. It's not farther away. Farthest away thing. Catch you later, Faladaddy. Thanks for showing up, McKinnon. Great job. Oh, everyone seems to think so. I get told that a lot right now. When it's my moment to shine. So thank you. Watching less and more listening while I do Wintertod? Yeah, that's probably the way most RuneScape live streams are meant to be consumed. Is this pre-recorded? Yes. Yes, it is. 9 on mining and pet? For sure. Yes, that is definitely part of this chunk. There's also smithing, because there is the anvil buried back there. And there's rune rocks, so that's 98 smithing, which will probably be one of the bigger parts of this grind. There might be 99 construction, depending on what we decide about not having a POH portal and my current source of law runes to teleport there and back. But that might be backlogged. Then I'm also going, there's either an 89 or 87 or something fletching requirement for the amethyst. I'm going to lamp to 50 agility easily. And then I'm going to get the squirrel pet. Anything else to mention? Those are the main things, you know. Hey. Which bank do you think would get the most use this chunk? I feel like one of these downstairs ones, probably. 15 mining, boys. We can now come over here where the sweaty gamers go. Although, I do need to use up my copper. How much copper do I have in the bank? I have like 900 or something. Maybe I'll come back for that. But I feel like it's probably just not worth the experience when I could be getting iron. I'll also have loads of rings of foraging from the bird's nests, so that works out pretty well for this iron I need. Or it's iron I'll be getting. Any light sources? Not that I know of. Not that I know of. If so, we'd add mole to last chunk. Yeah. Early levels may be better hitting the wheels for smithing. That's true. I definitely remembered that was smithing XP. Oh, I can't remember how to say your name. But I'm glad to see you. Again. Real fast, how many iron ore did I end up with? Okay, I was at like 575 before. Okay. Could you explain when the farming pet will not be backlogged? I don't know much about the game. I don't know what would make it an easier grind. Yeah, so, like, for instance, if my next chunk I rolled... if I rolled south here and got this farming patch, I think that would warrant giving it another shot, because I have lots of allotment seeds from White Knights and Guards. And I'd have 2 chances per, like, I don't know what it is, like 40 minutes, something like that. Oh, I'm autopiloting already. In addition to my tree that I've been doing. So it would be a lot of chopping for seeds for the tree and farming here. I also have a secateurs, so I'd get more successful grows in my tree patch. So that would be a good case for unlocking Tangleroot one more time. If I were to do this one, I'd get another tree patch. The question is, would I have a source of tree seeds that could supply 2 tree patches at the same time? Which I'd have to find out. But, yeah. Until I get another patch, it's going to be backlogged. Good thing there isn't a smithing pit. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think agility is going to be too bad. But, you know, you say that, and then it's too bad, and then... Man, I'm just becoming an iron ore mining master. Going too fast. 16. Mole drops laws, just saying. Yeah, it's haunting me. I wish I could get in there. What's more scary, Taverley Chunk or Monastery Chunk? Well, if I unlock the Taverley Chunk, and somehow I'm able to finish this quest, which I wouldn't be able to because I don't have raw rat meat, but if I could, somehow. I'd also have Chaos Druids down here, which is a not horrible source of herbs. The question is secondaries. What secondaries would I have available? I'd have Eyes of Newt, so I could do Irits and Guams. Depending on which way I get there, I might have like unicorn horns from Eclectics, or what is it that gives those? Earths? Those don't have a great spawn rate. I just keep on opening up this map. But I might have Purpuro, which could give me some, not herbs, but secondaries somehow. Monastery Chunk, kind of in the same boat as Limpwurtwurt, except I don't even have big bones. So I'd have normal bones, which is even scarier. But I mean, I'm already at 76 from normal bones, which is like almost a little over 1/10 of the way to 99, which, I mean, that's all been very passive. But if I can get a good source of NPCs that drop bones that have low HP, that can be a lot faster than what I'm doing now. And I would put all the lamps into that. So I don't know, they're probably pretty comparable. Which world? Of course, as soon as I get rid of it, someone asks. I'll add it back. World 354 is our home. Candle Lantern from Eclectic would provide laws via mole. Yeah, it would be great, but the problem is it's an empty Candle Lantern that you get. So you need the candle too. Current task? Well, I have a whole bunch of mining stuff to do in smithing. So I guess currently I'm working on 99 mining. I guess we'll just say that. Yeah, closest candle is either in Trana, or there is also one in Varrock, above the sword shop, I believe. Just right here. Which isn't too far away, technically. You're just a click with the grinds buzz, hopping off into the content. My pleasure, sir. Have a great night. Yeah, about 9. Yeah, I still don't think it's probably worth the time evening those out, but we have them. Is the current goal mine amethyst? Well, that will be a goal, yeah. I mean, there's lots. Egg! Got that off the... Okay. Yeah, I will need to mine amethyst, because I'll have a crafting goal of amethyst. The main mining thing is I need to get 99 because the cape is in this chunk. So, gotta get 99. And everything else that comes along with that, like 80, whatever amethyst is. Okay, I'm wrong. 92. I've never mined amethyst. Surely mining pet before 99? I mean, I feel like I'm going to get quite a few mining pets on the way to 98 smithing. Really? Barb Village Catawba Ponds. I did not know that. That is great to know. Thank you for letting me know, Coffee Cake. That's definitely closer. And I did not know that. I'm kind of surprised nobody's mentioned that. Let me go to look that up. Catawba Pond. I'm glad that was auto-filled. Yeah, there it is. Unlit torch. That's wild. That is wild. Yeah. Hey, Jackal. Eel. Congrats on the new chunk. Thank you. Let me give you a bow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, Young Machine. Love this series. Happy to be here. Gamer finally rolled a chunk. It's true. The supreme chunk roll does exist. It is not extinct any longer. Also has a spinning wheel. Saroon crossbow. Let's see. So you can spin. Is it a U stock? I think it's a U stock. Spinning wheel. Do you need? To make sinew, do you need raw beef? Or can you use cooked meat? Because I only have cooked meat. You didn't even know torches were an item. They are, yeah. I think because this is an extreme chunk and not extreme chunk, then you can set precedent of not allowing POH unless it's within the chunk. Yeah, that's kind of the thing that's a little bit frightening, is that I can set precedent and then, like, for instance, Hannibal would feel like he needs to do the same thing as me, which puts a lot of pressure on me to, like, think things through. It's a lot of responsibility, man. You need raw beef or bear meat. Ooh. Bear meat. I didn't know that. Is there a bear around here? I'm not sure. Not sure if there's bear. Bear's to the north. Yeah, like over here-ish. Maybe I could hit one? Or I'm not sure if there's a bear here. I know there's a bear here. So maybe it just kind of depends on the chunks I roll. Does it mean you finally finished this chunk? It does. I did it. Yep. It's gone. Yep. Over with. It took 994 real life days and this many in-game days. I was kind of hoping I'd get over 9,000 hours because of, like, you know, that meme about being over 9,000. I don't know if that's a meme or just something people say, but from the Dragon Ball Z or whatever. But was so sick to be here for the roll. I know. I'm glad everybody could come. It's I know it's not the best time for a bunch of people, but it's the only time I can offer. I'm sorry. And it kind of has to be live, you know, because you don't want people saying it's pre-recorded or whatever. You know, we might... I don't want to jinx it, but we might be in Motherlode Mine by tonight. I usually go till midnight my time, which is another hour. What's your current best pickaxe? Well, I can buy all the pickaxes up to rune, so... And that's the best I'll ever be able to get, probably, for a long time. But right now, I'm just using my Oh, good call. I should bring my mithril one. We've been rocking the black pickaxe that we got from... Oh, sorry. Drank something fizzy. We got from a beginner clue. So that's actually a collection log slot that we got, which is pretty cool. Definitely have motherload mine tonight. Well, we're making a pretty good pace here. And iron is a little bit overpowered, so... Hello, Iron Brennan. Welcome, welcome. Sean Cleary, hello. Doing your first Kraken task ever. Good luck on the Trident, sir. Can't watch at work, so this is good time. Oh, well, I'm glad it's convenient for someone. Yeah, probably. But, you know, it wouldn't be a whole lot faster. It'd be a bit faster, but I tend... If you've seen my bank, I am a hoarder. It takes me a lot of... it takes a lot of willpower for me to drop things and not pick them up. It was kind of hard to start doing that for oak logs. But I've been doing it for so long now that, you know, it's normal now, but... And I feel like, you know, you don't get iron ore very much from motherload. You can't get it from motherload. You get coal. So at some point I'm going to want this iron because I have loads of rings of forging. But I might, I'll probably end up power mining a lot of iron in the mining guild too. So ultimately in the grand scheme of this chunk, I don't think it's going to make a significant difference whether I'm dropping this iron. And there's mithril pickaxes. Ayo, he said grats. We'll give him a bow. Thank you, thank you. Hey Dylan, will you upload this stream later on YouTube? I might keep it public. Well, okay, so how does it work? I think what I usually do is I have my streams unlisted in a public playlist on my channel. And you can watch them there. But because this one's a little bit more special, it's kind of more like content related, I'll probably keep it like public so it'll show up in people's sub boxes. But I do plan to make a video yeah, thank you. I do plan to put this all in a video as soon as I can find the time. James Roman, I actually go on for gem bag onyx. I feel like I'm going to get that question a lot, and I feel like I'm going to have to say no a lot. I'd definitely call that a unrealistic goal. That's true. It would get me into motherload mine tonight, probably. Not this, like, oh, are we going to make it kind of thing. So, it's true, there is that, but I can't make myself. Especially like these iron ore from White Knights, it's 1 out of 128, I think. And then from guards, it's 1 out of 128. So every time I see an iron ore, I am like, oh my gosh. Because for a while, these would make my night when I was killing guards to get my 49 smithing. So I'm just going to keep it. I don't mind doing a bit of running. It gives me a chance to talk to you guys anyway. Onyx or 200 mil? Gengar Legend. Wow, you finally rolled a new chunk? Congrats. Thank you, thank you. Yes, I did. And as you can see, we rolled the East Valley chunk, which I am okay with. I now can say I am a Falador only Ironman, which is kind of cool. Goodbye, pick. Thanks, Daryl. You got my back. I can just be hands off and let Daryl answer all the questions. Can you show chunk on map? Let's see. You mean? I assume you mean like this. This is the chunk, and then it also includes the dungeon underneath. So it's kind of. And I don't think I can actually make it on the outside here, so... Well, I could grapple if I had a crossbow, which I have the Phoenix crossbow someone gave me forever ago. But I've never equipped it, so... Because I don't think I really should have it, so... Yes, all the Motherlode mine unlocks, which should be a fairly small portion of this chunk. Do I have a rope? Well, let me check my bank plugin here. Rope. I do not have a rope. Oh, yeah. It's now 99 construction, not a task as well, because of the bag plants. Yeah, that... I still have to make a decision about that, because the difference between what Limpert had to do and what I have to do is he can walk to his POH, and even if he couldn't, he has a better source of law runes than me, so... the larger grind wouldn't be the money with that. It would be the law runes getting to and from my house. So I kind of have to decide at this point whether I want to just say not until I get better source of law runes or access to the POH portal in my rolled chunks, or because it would take easily over 1,000 real life days to get that for sure. So it's a lot of crazy math numbers you'd see. So 99 mining would take a while, but 98 smithing would actually take even longer. That's required because I have the anvil over here, and I can get rune from Motherlode and in the mining guild. So that'll take a hot minute, and then if we were to do construction, that would easily take up most of the time in this chunk. So look at this guy showing off. You know, when I was a noob, I thought people mining these were the coolest people, and they were just making bank in free to play. You know, times change. Costs a lot of money. So, just until I run out of my law runes. I mean, maybe. Like right now I have 1,900 law runes that I've saved up. I knew that at some point they're probably going to get used for this purpose. That would not get me anywhere near what I need. Hey, Goth Guy. Yes, I am out of the chunk. Into the other Falador chunk. Unlock every available bag plant? Maybe. I mean, what? I don't even know what bag plants there are there. Bag plant seller. Let me look it up. Bag plant OSRS. From the garden supply. I mean, probably, like, I don't know, bag magic tree. 75. Tall box hedge. 80 construction. I could go for that, maybe, but even then. Like, a lot of the numbers say you should not do that, Buzz, but at the same time, it's just, I don't know, you know? Why 98 smithing? Because I can get rune from Motherlode and the mining guild, and there is an anvil hiding right here. So I'll have to get 98 because I can +1 boost to get rune plate body. Because I have the Dwarven Stout from my other chunk, which is pretty cool. Yeah, that's just a lot of White Knights. I mean, I love killing White Knights. It's a good time. Also, you should do your calculations off of the level 42s, probably. for their 3 lower rune drop. The top of White Knight Castle has one level 39 and one level 42, and I just alternate between them. So actual drop rates are a little bit, but I can almost do Motherload mine already. We'll be in there before too long. Congrats on the roll. Hey, Source Jack. Welcome, welcome. It's good. Always good to see you. Sent you a DM about some of the backlog stuff. Sure. Yeah. I'll take a look at that probably tomorrow. I'll hope to get back to you. Can finish your backlog task from the last chunk. Let's get 99 mining. What would that be? Yeah, Source Chunk is he's a wizard. This is JavaScript. I assume it's JavaScript, but now at the level 42s. Oh, yeah. Technically that was, backlog because I didn't have the skill cape. JavaScript is the magic language. You know, so I'm a programmer too, right? I work for a manufacturing company, and we don't use fancy stuff like HTML and JavaScript. But I'm helping my brother try to find a job, and pretty much every job involves some kind of web programming. And so I don't know how long I'm going to work where I'm at, but it's not preparing me very well for when I need to eventually, inevitably, join everyone else with the web programming languages, so. But I don't have a particular appreciation for JavaScript yet. Python's better than all? Python's alright. That's what we did in school. You can write a GPT using Python to do that programming for you. Yeah. True. C++, it's something else. It's an ancient language called ABL or OpenEdge or Progress 4GL. There's a lot of different languages or different names for it, but it's basically some old terminal language that's used for like character displays, 80 characters wide, 24 characters tall, and it's, you know, Linux. So do basic? No basic, no C++. I did C in school, but C and Python. I've done some Visual Basic just for fun, but no basic. Python gang. The one thing that drives me crazy about Python is how, like, the indentation is built into the syntax. That drives me crazy. Why is that a thing? This is 2024. Why do we need to have 4 spaces to indicate I'm going into a block? Come on. Yeah, I bet probably quite a few probably use basic. I see quite a few that have like COBOL while I'm helping my brother look, but Python gotta look like your Reddit comment section doing. True. Which one's the Apple language? I think that's Swift. 15 years ago. Congrats on the mining pet, thank you. They need to have a transmog for the beaver, where it just puts like a hard hat on the beaver, because I guess that's what they do these days. Congrats on the chunk, signing off now. Great to have you, wooga booga. Have a good night. Maybe I should start working this other iron rock in the rotation. I'm fast. Oh, the level up slowed me down. You know, I told my wife that after I rolled a chunk, maybe I could take a break for a bit. A couple day break. And that sounds really hard. You know? Like, the way that my brain sees taking a break is if I take a 2-day break. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Sarah. If I take a 2-day break, that is 2 days later I'm going to get out of the chunk, you know? So... anyway. But it would be a nice, like, kind of a cleanse. Because I've been going real hard for 1,000 days. But then, like, what would I do with my evenings? Like, my ritual is just come down here, mindlessly grind, and watch a Twitch stream. You know? Hey, Gary! New chunk? Yes. Here we are. Can you guess which one? We got the East chunk with lots of new fancy things to do. Do it, your wife deserves it. Mine get on me occasionally about the same thing. Yeah. Well, like, so part of it is also like, so we have a 4-month-old, and she spends the entire, so I go to work, and she is a stay-at-home mom, so she has all day with the 4-month-old. She wants to be apart from her for a while. Well, she'll let us do that. And so I need to be away from my wife with a baby, which to me sounds like what I'm doing right now. You know? So I'd have to be like, because my wife needs to sleep. She goes to bed super early because it's the only time she'll get to sleep, because she's she gets up a lot in the night for the kids. Anyway, so I'm just not sure how exactly it would work, but would be nice just to hang out a little bit more. So, yeah, the trunk won't go anywhere. It's true. That's probably a good way to look at it. You could always just say, screw it and take your time now that you've captured almost all Falador. True. We are missing a couple slivers, I think, right? Right? Yes, we cannot go there. We're there. This bit. That bit. But most of it, yeah. Yeah, sure. If you squint. I know you just got here, but what's the ETA in the next room? Well, at this point, I have pretty much no estimation. Under the assumption that we wouldn't do the construction, it would be not in forever. Probably a couple of years for sure. because the 98 smithing is going to take a long time. At least I feel like it's going to. But, you know, I also have not smithed anything in this chunk yet, so I have no idea. Also, all my lamps now, I need to remember, are going into agility. Which I'm really excited for that grind. I think that'll be really fun. And having high agility is just always helpful. But I'd say, you know, maybe a little bit less than the first chunk if we don't do construction. If we wait till the POH portal, which, like, the logical thing is probably just wait for the POH portal, right? It just cleans everything up. Makes logical sense that way too. So I'll probably do that. That's just what I'm leaning towards right now. But at the same time, it would just be really cool to be like, I have that done, you know? I don't know. I play spin around as my 2-year-old daughter. I let her press the arrow keys on my keyboard and the camera angle spins. There you go. Yeah, we do that with Minecraft sometimes. My oldest will control the WASD keys and I'll control the mouse. Or, well, what he really likes to do is he likes holding the space bar and we just jump. But, you know, you can't run while you're jumping. Like, you can't start running while you're jumping, so we just jump very slowly to where we're going. But he plays, he'll play RuneScape. He has a RuneScape account on mobile. It's just a free-to-play kind of garbage account right now, but he really enjoys killing cows and chickens. And sometimes he will chop trees. And that's about it. I made him a normal account, but I have him play like an Ironman because, you know, you never know. All right, Buzz, I'm out for a while. Got to focus on some homework. All right, have a great night, Coffee Cake. I'm glad you could come in and join me for this special occasion. Yeah, repairing struts probably wouldn't be that bad. I mean, I'm trying to remember. Man, it's been a long time since I've seen a Bowser vid, but I know he rolled pretty much straight east too, I think. Or I know he started in the west chunk and then he went east and he was a normie one, but it's still, no, he didn't go for 90, did he? I'm trying to remember what he did if he went for the smithing. I don't feel like he did. Man, I need to rewatch that. It's been forever since I've seen his early episodes. Yeah, I am in Valley East, mind you. I am free. To rampage the other part of Falador. East. Yeah, the other west, yes. The east kind of west, yes. Sounds like most of us kids in the cow fields, yeah. He's learning the true experience, having to fight all those bots. And they'll like attack his cows and take his kills, and I'm like, man. Need to get a cannon and crash these noobs. But you can't in free to play. Hello? Hello? No breaks until the heat death of the universe. That's a gamer right there. Yeah, Saw wouldn't be too bad either. If you have, well, even if you don't have planks, you know, you could do stuff like build house portal frames, for instance. But you need a saw for that. So saw or POH portal. That probably makes sense. I'll probably settle on that, but I don't want to lock into that until I think about it more and see how stuff goes. I still have not yet gone to my home. What's the name of that music track? Oh, I should have shown my stinking music track, man. Anyway. Hey! 41 KC Kraken Tentacle. That's awesome, man. Some people go really dry on those. Yay! You still think 85 smithing's needed, not 98? Yeah, I think, well, 85 would be the vanilla chunk requirement, where you need to smelt it and make like a rune dagger or something. But the extreme requirement would be you need to make the highest tier thing, which would be a rune plate body. And a supreme requirement is pretty much the same thing, so. Weast. Man, what was I thinking? We're definitely getting to Muddyload Mine tonight. We're almost there already. That's it for me. Good luck with the chunk. Thanks, RCT Fan 7. I'm glad that you could make it. And have a great night. Or day, or whatever it is where you are. The only thing more impressive than this grind you're on? Mysterious old man on demand. You being able to raise a family all at the same time. Well, yeah, I mean, it's working out okay, I think. It'll get more difficult when she starts going in the crib, and I need to be around for that. Upstairs. Like right now it's nice. I just have, right now, you can't see me because I don't want people to know what I look like, be the Enigma man, but I have a nursing pillow, right? Just on me. And obviously I don't have any milk, but the pillow is nice for holding babies. So, and then I have my 4-month-old right here. And she is our best sleeper. And she isn't fussy. Our first was colicky, which was pain in the rear to get through that, but you know, we love him very much. So she is very amiable for most purposes. Although, you know, at 4 months she's getting her teeth in and rolling over a bunch, so her brain's just going nutso. Always wanting to do stuff, but it's working right now to just have her sit here. Like, I can even talk like this, you know. I've had her here the whole time. She hasn't woken up. But, you know, that'll change as life situation changes, but I'm glad I've been able to also make lots of progress here. It just works out pretty well with the current situation, but, you know, current situation always changes, and grinds that seem like they should take a year end up taking 2 years because, you know, life just plays out that way. This is not too bad to do it now because 99 Smithing Skill Cape's not that far away. That's true. It's true. Just, that's the thing about chunk people, chunk men, chunk women, is it's very front-loaded grinds that make it so that eventually, when you would hit a real grind, it doesn't really mean anything because you already have it. At least in terms of levels. $28. pretty close to coal already. Bear versus Buzz. Who gets 90 mining first? Well, let me check on Verf. I said Verf. I meant Verf. Very sorry. Okay, Verf. He's already 68. I think I'd bet I'd put my money on Verf. Although I don't know, I saw that he got that junk. I don't know what rocks are there. Let me take a look if I can get there somehow. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Alright, what is here? Oh, he has iron too. Yeah, this is fairly comparable to what I'm doing. Yeah, he'll get there first. It's also his job. It's not my job, so he can probably play a bit more than I can. Yeah, Paint Man. There you go. He's actually good at it too. Is Onyx from Gem Bag a requirement? It is not. It is definitely a little bit too rare to make it a requirement. Hey, Crispy Chicken, new chunk. Yes, indeed. Here we are. Or we are just flagrantly breaking our chunk rules. Varlamore? I have no idea where Varlamore is, honestly. Wait, was that? Alright, let me fact check myself. Yeah, no, I did. What? Hang on. You're right. Where is this place? It's up here. Oh, jeez. Okay, he has this one. Alright, he still has iron. He'll just power mine iron, probably. But he doesn't have those higher tier ones, which... Yeah. They look the same to me. Over on this side of the world. I'm gonna head out. Good luck again. So impressed by your work. See you later. Yep, you too. See. Should I? Maybe. I tried. There's your try. It's like, wait, you got a Varlamore? Yeah. Yeah, Verf's on a heater. He's just going nuts. Oh, that's true. Yeah. He does have... Does he have that? Does he have that anvil? I don't think he does right now. I should take a look at his chunk map. But I know he's saying that like it could fall where his first method of training would be like bronze bars from skeletons, which would definitely be a meme. But it's so he's probably in the same boat as me where it's a good thing we have rocks before we get the anvil. Really, I did it right? Okay, there's your one. Probably never doing it again. But I'll pat myself on the back for getting that. I guess I'm French now, guys. What can I say? What's the first plans? Well, I figure when in East Valley, probably mine, you know? So I'm just mining right now. I'll come up with a plan of attack probably tomorrow. Probably apologize to my work in advance. My mind is going to be somewhere else. Legit question, if you get Taverley Dungeon, do you need 91 Slayer for Cerberus? Well, I can only kill Cerberus on a Hellhound task. Which, until I get a Slayer Master, I can't really do. And I think if it's just straight lamping, it probably doesn't really make sense to make that a requirement. So, if I were to get like sometimes when people get to their first Slayer Master, they have enough chunks where they can do most of the tasks. Usually just like not monkeys, I think is when most people miss. And then they can train it. In which case, if I could train it like that, then... that's a good question, because I wouldn't actually be able to kill Cerberus, you know? Because I doubt that Turiel would assign hellhounds, you know? And I don't think it counts as a dog for dog tasks. So I don't know. That's a good question. But I think with how close I am to Turiel and how far away I am from other things, I'd probably get Slayer locked pretty fast. Got my mining pet at 57 mining. There's hope. Oh, he doesn't have a furnace yet. Okay. Well, where's his furnace? Let me go check Varlamore real fast. Up here. Okay. Furnace. Well, that's probably... I know he has this chunk. That chunk, probably? It's pretty close. Hey, good night, Hedgehog King. Catch up on the video later. Congrats on the new chunk. Thanks, man. Hope you have a great night. Or whatever you're gonna do, so. Yeah, I said Varlamore ironically that time. What's the house level for Taverl? Good question. I'm not sure. Does it say? I mean, I think the highest level is like 50 or 70 or something. Does it show in here? Other? No, I'd have to look it up. Let's see. What is the guide? Construction guide. What's ours? Nope. Construction. Sure. Buying a house. Getting to your house. I'll look at POH portal. Okay. Taverly is just level 10. Which ain't bad. I could move it there right now. Am I closer to that one than Remington? Let's see. Remington is 1, 2, 3. No, just 1, 2 chunks away. Taverly is 1, 2, 3 chunks away. True. It's years off. I'd say Edgefield Dungeon Slayer, dude. You're probably right. Yeah, it might be a while before I get over there, though. Might have 99 per by then. Oh, Crispy Chicken, I missed your message. You're probably the craziest chunk. Chunk locked accounts ever. Huge congrats on this achievement. Glad you made it. I will say, it does feel pretty good. On that first video, there were a lot of people that said I wouldn't do it. And albeit I did have to backlog Tango Root, but a lot of people said that 88 farming was also unachievable, but proved them wrong. So, anyway, this feels good. But thank you for the compliment. You know, if I were real serious about mining, I'd probably bank all my weight stuff here. Bo was the biggest doubter in episode 1. True. Yeah. We have video evidence of that. He did not believe it. Even facepalm. But look at him now, crying in his sleep because I did it. Ha. He'll never live it down. In shambles. Oh, baby girl. Alright, hold up here. She just like turned over and looked at the screens and is like has like this bewildered look on her face. She's like, what is happening? No, this is the time where you just go to sleep, sweetie. It's sleepy time. Yeah, sleepy time. Remember? You sleep? Hey Vid, nice to see you online. Much love to you and your fam. Thank you. Call it for tonight. Thanks for the top quality content, Buzz. You're welcome, Duke. Have a great night. Thanks for hanging out with me. Alright, I'm gonna be a little bit quiet for a bit. Hopefully she'll close her eyes and let me stream for a bit longer. Her eyes are heavy. And there you have it, 30 mining. We can now mine some new stars and use the Motherlode mine, which we will head to shortly. Yeah, the lower level kind of sucks. I might have to drop off soon if she's not gonna call it quits. That's true, I did win the bet with Broski, but I think that's more on him than me. Man, I miss Broski. I wish he'd come back. Been a while since I've seen him online. Oh, I forgot that you get more than one. Oh wait, this is a change they made. I have not mined here since they updated this. I think. Or am I going crazy? No, I'm going crazy. It's just been so long since I've been outside of West Valley. They changed something, didn't they? Man, I'm already halfway to 31. Almost. Man, this is going to be a great AFK activity. I was running out of those because I had to like multi-log to get forestry events. we still make videos on this account. That's the plan. I mean, the reason I haven't for a long time yet is because in my last video at the end, I said, well, next video is going to be a trunk roll. And then, you know, they added Forestry Part 2. And added more stuff for me, so that may take a bit longer, but yes, I still plan to make videos. Just, I want to have them very packed with content so that when you watch it all as a comprehensive like playlist, you can tell it takes a while, but you don't feel it taking a while, you know? Like, it took me thousands of hours of chopping, but hopefully when you watch the videos, you can't feel that, you know? Upper level so much more AFK too. True. Well, I'm not out of Valley technically yet. But point taken. 31. We could use this bad boy now. Boom. Goodbye. Just kidding. I'm a hoarder. I have to keep it forever. I don't know if you just heard it, but this baby just had a good toot. Which actually, she has been constipated for like 4 days now. I'm like, aren't you supposed to poop? Like, she has loads of pee, but the poop is just gone. She's tooting out the wazoo. But it's a little concerning. Sure, blame the baby. Can you guys hear that? I'm wearing headphones. I don't know how well it came through, but I'll have to watch the video back. Cool. You know, I bet it's probably not a collection log for the nuggets. Yeah, he's banking. Which, that probably makes sense. I wonder, does he teleport to his... Huh. I wonder how he's doing that with his teleports. Or just walking? I don't know, I feel like he's probably doing some teleports. Oops. Faladaddy, the type of dude to make a single video cut and the woodcutting XP goes up by 10 mil. Yeah. Not incorrect. But unfortunately, we're gonna start to fall off the woodcutting front page high scores probably. House and walking. Makes it a little bit faster at least. She's asleep again? You know, she might be getting hungry. What the dog doing? Hey, Basca. Good to see ya. Hardly recognize you with your different avatar picture there. we are exploring our new chunk. Not very exploring anymore, but here we are. We rolled today in the chunk rolling extravaganza. Got the East Valley chunk, which is just fine. I would have preferred the West first, but East is great. So. Oh, she's up again. She might be hungry. Oh, but she's so tired. I think she needs me to stop talking. I might have to call this stream here for the sake of baby here. It's like, Dad, I'm trying to sleep. Alright, so I guess I'll just sign off here, because she needs me to, so. Thanks everybody for hanging out with me. It's a pleasure to be with you guys all tonight. We got this new chunk, lots of new stuff to do, and let's get started on it. Hopefully I'll stream more, but I can't promise much with babies and stuff, so yeah. So thanks for hanging out, and I'll catch you next time. Bye bye.